paintings of Jesus Christ, Zarathustra, holy places of Islam, Shivaji, Maharana Pratap, Chandrasekhar Azad, and Bal Gangadhar Tilak are among those who adorn the freshly painted walls of the Vadnagar Primary School for Boys in Gujarat's Mehsana district. This is the same school where some 60 years ago Prime Minister Narendra Modi had studied as a young student. The PM had studied in this school from class 1 to class 7 in the mid-50s. The school, at first glance, may look humble, but is a heritage structure. Located near the PM's ancestral home in Vadnagar's Darbargarh area, the school was set up in 1888 by Maharaja Saiji Rao Gaikwad. Back then, it was known as the Vernacular School. It has now been renamed as Prerna Kendra or an Inspiration Center. The school is currently undergoing a restoration work by the Gujarat wing of the Archaeological Survey of India. Once ready, it will host a new generation of students who will come to the school and take inspiration from the PM's life. Once the restoration work is complete and the school is inaugurated, selected students, one or two from each of the Indian states, will be brought to the school and taught a short course over 1 week. The criteria for selection of students from across India is being worked out by the Union Education Ministry currently. The curriculum that will be taught is also under works. It will not be the usual school course, Gujarat Education Department officials had told ThePrint. Construction is also on in the land adjacent to the school, where an amphitheatre for cultural performances, an art gallery, a hostel, and a pantry will come up. After the restoration, the double-story primary school building is meant to look like it did when Modi was a student here. The restoration work is being carried out by the Archaeological Survey of India. The ASI dug out old photographs of the school and how it looked like earlier. Be it the paintings on the wall of the school as well as the classrooms, the teak-colored wooden pillars and railings, the idea was to recreate the school the way it was. An official of the ASI working on the project site had told ThePrint. School officials said the paintings of religious figures and freedom fighters are meant to showcase religious equality. The paintings, including that of Muslim shrines, have inscriptions underneath them calling for global peace across religions. The restoration of the school is in its final stages now. According to Sharad Modi, the school principal, during the restoration process that started in 2017, the students of the primary school for boys were shifted to the Vadnagar Primary School for Girls, located just a stone's throw away. Both the girls and boys schools were eventually merged and it became Vadnagar Primary School number 1. That the Prerna Kendra is a special project is obvious from the visits by union ministers and top officials of central and Gujarat government. Earlier this year, Union Education Minister Dharmendra Pradhan visited the school to assess the renovation work going on there. A provision of Rs 2 crore to start Prerna Kendra at Vadnagar was made in the 2022-23 Education Department budget of the Gujarat government. Back in 1888, the vernacular school was built by Gaikwad at a cost of Rs 16,023. The Vadnagar Primary School is not the only place associated with the town's most famous resident that is being restored or getting a facelift. The tea stall at the Vadnagar railway station where Modi sold tea has also been given a facelift. Tourists trickle to the Vadnagar station throughout the day to see the tea stall. Even the area around the Sharmishta lake, where according to Bal Narendra, the comic book on Modi's younger days, the story goes that while playing, he picked up a baby crocodile, has been redeveloped and the spot has been converted into a tourist attraction with boating facilities and sitting arrangements. This is Moushumi Gupta along with Soniya Agrawal reporting from Vadnagar for ThePrint.